Hi everybody, welcome to the 93.1 JAMZ Sound Lounge. How y'all doing?
Great.
How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Listen, welcome to Madison. I know we talked a little bit. This is your second time, but you haven't been here in years, huh?
I haven't been here in a long time.
She told me earlier, she said I was here when I was really young, but she is really young. See, that's the thing. You are really young.
I feel really old though.
No, why?
I just feel like an old man most of the time.
Oh my God.
I do.
Well, welcome to Madison. A lot of people may not know that this is sort of kind of home. I mean, you kind
Very
of
close.
grew up like right over the state line in Illinois,
Yeah.
in Geneva, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't do the typical interview.
Okay, good.
I like to do a little bit, but I do want to start out with you kind of got your start from. You got discovered on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say this, and I'm not trying to compare you at all, it's totally different, but obviously it's similar to like how Justin Bieber got discovered.
Yeah.
Would you say that that's kind of the way to go now? If you're an up-and-coming artist and you know you're really good at what you do, should you really just start pushing yourself on YouTube and that's the way to get yourself out there?
I feel like YouTube isn't the only platform, but I feel like social media in general is definitely the new wave of how to portray yourself and put yourself on that sort of platform, because it isn't like you can just go out to open mics now and hopefully a scout will be in the crowd.
Right.
Like, it's just not like that
That's
anymore.
not reality.
It isn't.
Right,
So
right.
I mean, YouTube, you know, people do Vine. I feel like social media is the new way to get music out. Yeah.
How old were you when you got the contact or the call and so, oh my God, I saw you on YouTube and wow.
I was 17 and I was working at Ace Hardware. I was behind the register and I was actually on the computer on Facebook, and I wasn't supposed to be because I was so bored. And
You were checking out nail guns and ladders?
I was, yeah, that's literally where I worked for 2 years. I was so good at it. I was so good at it.
Is that an official endorsement of Ace Hardware?
No.
No, okay. It's like, nope. Made $7 an hour there. I'm good.
It was pretty awful. But I was literally at my cash register checking my Facebook when I got a message from my manager, Lauren.
There you go. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
One of the things that is a good message to put out there too. Bad Intentions took a minute to catch on.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful song. Y'all like Bad Intentions? Yeah?
Yeah.
Great song. But it took a minute, right? I want to say about a year, right?
I wrote it almost 4 years ago.
Okay.
And we put it out on the EP in 2014.
So we're talking about 2 years ago, and then you guys kind of redid it, revamped it, got Migos on it,
Yeah.
and what's the connection there with you and him?
Well, it was actually really crazy how that came about. I had no idea we were going to do a remix. I didn't know I didn't know anything about, you know, like putting it back out. And
Sure.
I was on the bedroom tour on my date in Atlanta, and the Migos just showed up to one of my concerts. And they like jumped on stage and like they did like a fun encore, and then they were like, come back to the studio, and we're like, okay, cool. And they're like, do you want to hear something that we did to one of your songs? And I'm like, okay, sure. And they played the version, and I'm like, oh wow.
And obviously it's a big, huge hit.
Yeah, it just worked. Yeah.
So like I said, I don't like to do the traditional interview, and so that's where it just ended right there.
Oh,
So here's
okay.
where the fun questions come.
Okay.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you? First of all, how many in here are playing Pokemon Go? Everybody? Yeah. Oh, come on. How many are you lying that you're not playing Pokemon Go? All right. So are you playing it?
I have no idea what that is. I
Pokemon.
asked Lauren yesterday, what is everyone talking about? I have no idea.
I think I haven't downloaded it yet, but from what I hear, like as you go from city to city, you can get different cool ones, and I would think that would be awesome for you to play because you're going from city to city to city all the time. It's like the big craze.
But you have to walk around and find them?
A little bit.
That's
yeah.
like not my thing.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, so maybe somebody could push you around.
I mean, if someone wants to put me on a scooter and like, actually no, that doesn't.
No, that doesn't sound like a good
That doesn't
idea.
sound like fun either. Nope, that's not for me.
What is something that you're never too old to do?
Something that you're never too old to do. I feel like just have fun and do whatever you want. You're never too old to do that, because I feel like growing up, everyone's like, have your fun now, have your fun when you're a little kid, because once you graduate high school, once you get out of college, like it's all over, it's all work. And I feel like for me, having that mindset being taught to me, it was so. It was such like a dark thought to think that my future was going to be, oh my God.
At Ace Hardware.
Yeah, like, this is where it ends. And that's where I was like, wait, let me just make my own destiny. I want to have fun for the rest of my life. So I chose something that I truly felt was my passion. And
You
now,
have to love what you're
and
doing.
now I'm
in
gonna
life,
have fun
yeah.
the rest of my life.
Yeah, absolutely. What's the weirdest compliment that you've ever gotten? I mean, obviously, you know you're beautiful. You know this, right? I can't imagine the off-the-wall compliments that you get.
The weirdest compliment?
Yeah.
Oh my, Lauren, can you chime in? What do you think the weirdest compliment was? I mean, like the most classic one is like someone was driving by in Miami and they yelled out their window that I had a nice dumper, and I had to go Google what that meant. So
You know what it means now, right?
Now I know what it means.
Yeah, okay.
But there's been a lot worse. Yeah.
What is something that you are 99.9% sure about?
Just in life.
Yeah, just at all. Other than that you're sitting here right now, I mean.
I am 99.9% sure that everyone in the world is capable of achieving their dreams if they work hard enough. I am absolutely sure of that.
What would be a fun, unconventional date with Niykee Heaton be like?
Well, I don't date.
Okay.
Because I just don't like anybody. And dates usually mean I have to get out of my house and put on clothes and go do something.
Yeah.
So for me...
Wow, you're very similar to our program director,
Really?
Dave Mazer. He's the same way. He doesn't like anybody either.
I don't like people.
We love him, but he doesn't like anybody. Okay, all right.
I mean, so an unconventional date would be like, okay, cool, come over, bring chicken wings, let's watch Law & Order SVU.
Netflix and chill.
But don't...
Or maybe Netflix and...
But like, yeah, but you don't talk to me while I'm watching. Like, you can talk during commercials a little bit, but if it's too much, you have to leave.
What is a weird addiction or obsession of yours?
A weird addiction.
Like, what's something you have to have? You're on tour, you gotta have this with you.
Oh, I always have to have ginger beer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, always.
Yeah.
Always have ginger beer.
Are you a Moscow Mule person?
I'm not a drinker.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
And people think I'm like really lame, and they're like, why don't you do this? I'm like, I just want a ginger ale and to lay down.
What is something that you wish was illegal but isn't?
Something that I wish was illegal?
Yeah, it's just you're like, wow, like I wish stupidity was illegal.
I wish sending dick pics was illegal. I feel like there should be harsh punishment for that crime.
Okay. That's excellent. What do you always say yes to?
Food.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Oh my god, everything.
Everything?
I literally love to eat. Anything, everything.
Do you like chicken wings? Because we have some.
I do love chicken wings.
Tell everybody where they can find you on social media. Where can they find Niykee Heaton? And by the way, I think it's really important too that you spell your name for everybody. So because you go to Google and it just doesn't come up right away.
Yeah, people have to like type in like Niykee.
I just type in Heaton.
Yeah, that's.
I type in Heaton.
Yeah. I spell my name really hard just to make people's lives difficult, but it's Niykeeheaton, and you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. So
everywhere. You can find me on. That's a new app we need to start, Mazer. We need to start the app. So when I saw the spelling of your name, I decided I adopted a kitten yesterday, and I decided, you know what?
Did you really adopt a kitten?
I did. I adopted a little kitten yesterday, and his name is Cheese, but I changed his name. I wanted to be different, like your name, so I changed it from Cheese with an S to Cheese with a Z. Because you inspired my kitten's name to be.
Why didn't you name your kitten Nickey?
Because he's it's a boy.
So?
There you go. Niykee Heaton, everybody. Mention like, we can do some audience questions.
Sure.
Anybody got any questions for Niykee?
I do.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to you for like probably 2 years. I found you on YouTube. And you have a song called Remember It All, and you never did anything with it after that. And it's just you and somebody else singing along to the EP. And there's a part that lags, and I don't know what you're saying in there. And I always wanted to cover it.
Oh my gosh, what's funny is there's 2 different versions of it, and we wanted to put out the first version, and then I worked with the songwriter, and we did a second version. Oh, we should find that and put it out.
There's just one part.
Which part is it?
It's at the end of the second verse when you go into.
If you have the lyrics on your phone, I can look it up.
I can think of them too. I just can't off the top of my head.
We will figure it out.
But yes, yeah, before it's over.
Okay.
you have one person in here that I know is a huge fan. That's you, right? So I'm gonna put you on the spot. I know you have to have a question, right?
I don't really have a question. I just want to hear you sing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
My guitar, anything. What do I do? Do you have a guitar?
We might be able to that's up to you. I can facilitate that if you want to do that.
I would need an acoustic guitar and a capo.
You want to come with me real quick? Okay.
Anybody else? Now's your chance.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Who's the coolest person you've ever met?
Coolest person I've
The
ever
most
met.
famous or well known?
Well, that's two different things. Coolest and well-known are two
Okay.
different things. The
All right,
coolest
go ahead with
person
the coolest.
I've ever met was actually the first celebrity I ever met, and it was Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
And I met him like right when I popped off, like in 2012, and he was one of the first people that I did a performance with. The nicest guy in the whole world, so humble, like didn't think he was better than anyone else, like was so accommodating. He was like the coolest guy I've ever met.
Nice.
Yeah, I love
like
Snoop.
it, Snoop.
I love Snoop. Any other questions? Yeah.
Have you been arrested?
Have I been arrested? I don't think so. No. I've been pulled over a lot, but I always get out of it. I usually finesse my way out of problems. I don't like getting in trouble or getting yelled at.
We're looking.
Oh, okay, cool.
We obviously, with all the guitars that we have on the wall.
Yeah, you have a lot of electric ones.
We have a lot of guitars. So, but no. No. Okay. No, we don't. We don't. Sorry.
Can you sing acapella?
I'm so awkward at acapella.
Along to we'll do it with you.
Okay, wait. What if we do? Let's see. What could we do? We could do a sing-along to Unconventional. You guys want to do that? Yeah.
If you guys all participate, then we
Would you
can
sing
do
along
it.
with me?
I would. I'd participate.
How about we all put a chicken wing in our mouth and then we all sing Bad Intentions? There we go. Then no one's awkward. We all have chicken wings in our
That
mouth.
sounds really gross.
Trying to help you out. Just trying to make it less awkward. Yeah. Do you guys want to do that?
Sing along?
Do you guys know the words?
I do.
Okay. Well, here, you come up here. You sing with Niykee. Come on. Come on. It's on you.
Oh, yay!
There you go.
All right, let's see if we can do this. I don't do acapella very often.
Okay.
So we're gonna both struggle.
I know. I've never thought I was going to sing a duet with you.
Should we? Okay. How do I even get it? What leads into it?
I don't know. Not my song.
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Ready? This is the face of wear, treading the riptide. Visma lotions we're good, girls go to die. I wanna love somebody, wanna feel in love all alone, but after everything I still believe in true love, not being able to fight it, damn, it tears me up, and I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault. That was so good. Oh my God, you're such a pretty voice. That was so good. Oh my God.
So you guys have any other questions at all?
What tips could you give to upcoming artists?
I feel like the best tip that I could give to an upcoming artist who's trying to get their name out there is just do not get discouraged, because it's one of the hardest things. Like, this is a dream I've had since I was like 5 years old, and I think just the sheer determination that I had to get to where I wanted to be is what got me here. And do not get discouraged when things don't work. Like, I went to every open mic in like the Tri-City area. I did every like festival and contest that I could think of, and I got turned down so many times. Like, my family didn't believe in me, like no one believed in me. Everyone said that I sucked and I wouldn't make it. And it was just the fact that I believed in myself is the most important thing. And then second is kind of just to put yourself everywhere. So every platform, like YouTube, go on, you know, all the music sites. And I feel like the third but most important thing is to do something different, is to be authentic and to be who you are, but don't be mainstream, because there's a million of these copycats. So just be you, but be different.
When you had downtime at Ace Hardware, did you ever pick up a hammer and just start to it? Like, you know, because you never know who's going to discover you at Ace Hardware, right?
There was so many celebrities in this one, right? I would just pick up a mop and start dancing around, you know. You never know.